And good morning everyone. Sorry about the delays. I had technical issues, but happily and luckily okay na. And it's Market Monday. And excited for the market, but I'm not that excited because I'm a bit scared of the market today. And it's PSEI kasi first of all, yan, if you've been reading the market news, hindi ko gaano napapansin nga yung third telco but yan, wala pa naman tayong malaking update pa talaga for third telco. So wala, let's chill out for about chill lang muna tayo about the third telco. Ang kinatatakutan ko ngayon is yung retaliation ni China sa trade wars. It's already starting. Number 2 is, if you noticed, when the what do you call this, yung inflation rate news came out, PSEI, and let me share my screen. PSEI has been falling twice already, but then again, it's already at 7186. Maybe market will go back to supports, or maybe if this is just a what they call this is just a pullback. Hopefully it's just a pullback, but yun, dalawang news yun na magkapatong so I'm really scared of the market as of the moment, but then again, that will not stop us from investing, right? So investors, stay light lang pa rin, right? Staying light meaning really pick your dapat pihikan kayo sa pagpili, right? Go for good companies for the meantime, especially sa mga investors. Traders naman, we always bet on the supports and the reversal. So, pwede na test buys lang ang gawin nyo. Please, wala muna mag-all in this kind of market. Right? Please be very careful in this market. So, before we go to the list, yan, I'm gonna go to your greetings muna. Joseph Magsino, Ladies Fee, Davey Awi, at yung mga laging andito. Mary Ann Canonigo, good morning din. Rex Hardinero, Poch Giron, yan. Rico Velasco, good morning sa lahat. And Pervito, good morning din. Maestro Pervito is one of my students. We just finished the classes yesterday. Walter Fernandez, good morning Sir Lloyd, and Daily Grinders, and we're starting to build a community of daily grinders, and we're welcome to the daily grind where we study the market together, right? Para mapaghandaan natin na sama-sama ang market, right? EJ Herrera, good morning sir and classmates, yan. Uni Nani, good morning. Froilan Olivera, maagang request, ALI and JFC, those two are in my list today. JFC guys is really very cheap already. At least sinasabi ko sa inyo, I'm waiting for it at 240, 248, and it's getting nearer. So Jollibee, and right now it's forming this support right here. Paso nga lang, wala pang bounce, so we're not really sure if this support area will hold. Hopefully it doesn't. Sana bumaba pa to 248, to 240, right? To 240 is the best price for me, 241. If bumaba pa yan dyan, papasok na ako, magte-test buy na ako dyan kasi ang mura na yan for Jollibee, right? So that's basically almost 70 pesos cheaper than its highest price, diba? So ang laki na ng bawas na yan. Right, Bultron Antipas, good morning then. JMD, hi, good morning sir, watching from the UK. Oy, okay. MPI po sir, MPI is in the list. So madadaanan natin yan mamaya, JMD, right? Good day sa inyo sa mga taga UK. Right, Chris 18, good morning. Hazel Miranda, hello sir, Web and Vita, those two are in the list. Very good picks, Hazel. Renato Martinez, good morning. SCC, si SCC, wala. So I'm gonna be writing down SCC sa mga questions para madaanan natin mamaya. Alright, SCC. Baba ko muna ito iba para makita yung questions niyo. Wait for a moment. And SCC, AC, and ALI. Si AC, tinanggal ko muna sa list for the meantime. So, right, we're gonna discuss why. ALI is there in the morning. Ina Arellano, good morning. Salamat pagi, Joel Igares. Alright. Chris 18, what can you say about MHC, sir? Pullback lang po kaya? Actually, si MHC, nasa wait for the bounce list ko. Possible pullback pa lang siya. Walter Fernandez, Picor and Tags po, and PCOR, wala sa lista ko. Si Tugs, andyan si Tugs. So, PCOR, I'm gonna write down PCOR. This is the question of Walter Fernandez. Gray Pagalan, good morning po sir. Now and CLC, those two are in the list. So, daan na natin yun mamaya, Gray. Rico Velasco, MRC, ATN. MRC and ATN are both in my list. So, dadaanan din natin yung FSG. Good morning, sir. One of my students again. Precious Igmen. Good morning. Happy Monday. Grace Rio. Sir Lloyd. ECP po. ECP is in one of my list today. So, we're gonna cover that. Arnold Medic. Yan. Good morning, Arnold. Yan. Jenny Lynn Escolano. Romeo Cauyao. Renato Martinez from Pampanga has a question. DMC and DNL. Both are in my list today. Si DMC tinanggal ko muna. I'm gonna write it down para ma-discuss natin bakit tinanggal ko muna si DMC. Ranulfo Fuerzas, maing buntag coach. Oy, si Rani pala ito. One of my students. Ted Abaricia, good morning maestro from Singapore. Web, Primex. Ayan, very good picks. These two are in my lists today. Ang ganda ng galaw ni Web last Friday, di ba? We recommended that and it did go up. So, good job sa mga pumasok sa baba. Ariel Clemente, more power Sir Lloyd from Toronto, Canada. Wow, from Canada, mga kapatid natin dyan. Thank you so much. Carlson Cruz, good morning. BPI, please, from FACE. BPI is it in my list? Yes, andyan si BPI sa list natin, FACE. Right, so wait for as long as it bounces. Alright, buy as long as the support holds pala. Edwin Ibanez, Renji, good morning po Sir Lloyd. Renji Batiloy, good morning. Hazel Miranda, MBT, si MBT nasa list natin, so madadaanan natin yan, Hazel Miranda. JMD, maraming salamat Sir, sulit ang puyat ko at nabasa yung nyo. Thanks very much. God bless. Uy, sige. JM. You're welcome, JM. Gabi na pala dyan sa UK. Right. Ted Ang. Si JMD yung nasa UK, diba? If I'm right. Ted Ang. Good morning, sir. Magandang stocks na may possible play today. We're gonna go through that. Yung list natin today. Mark Jiao. Good morning. Mark Tapang. Good morning din. How about APX? APX is in my list today. John Iguhit. And, uy, ganda ng name niya. It's about very artistic. Iguhit. Ayan. John Iguhit, good morning. Eri The Prosa Rivera, good morning. Bloom, please. Ayan, si Bloom. Sulat natin si Bloom. Andyan wala si Bloom sa play ko ngayon. So, I'm gonna check out Bloom today. Kasi natanggal ko to sa last Friday. Tapos tignan ko anong SDR and VLL from Mark Tapang. Those are covered. Trigo, good morning, sir. RCI po. Consider as a rounded bottom. We're gonna talk about that. Sige, RCI. And Sherwin, thanks. Good morning. Good morning din. Jando, good morning po. Boss MHC, mag-bounce ba? We're not really sure. We're gonna talk about it in a while. Morning, Raquel Necesito. Chrislene, good morning po sa lahat. Brand new week. It is indeed. RP, good morning, sir. Yan, I've gone through the greetings already so we can start. But first of all, guys, I'm officially inviting you to the launch of the website of Financial Freedom 101. This isn't just for me. This is for everyone. So if you go, I'm gonna open the website here, and this is Financial Freedom 101. So if you're gonna go to financialfreedom101.co, right? Ginawa ko munang homepage is the daily grind kasi ito yung pinakamalaking pinakamalaki impact to the traders. So if you go here every day before the daily grind starts, my picks will be uploaded here. So, makikita nyo na kaagad. May notes na kayo kung ano yung mga pipiliin natin ngayon. Also, the chat room is in the page already. So, this will be very convenient for you. Right? Ang kagandahan ng chat room, I just wanna share it to you. We've been spending time to develop this really to help everyone. So, this is the main chat room here. Also, look at this right here. If you click on this area right here, and then go to the PSE daily updates, automatic itong whenever there are updates in PSE Edge, makikita nyo kaagad this way. While chatting, hindi nyo rin mamimiss yung mga updates, right? So, it will send a notification. Dito tayo sa general, right? This is how you use it. The general is the main chat room, right? The guides are yung mga, if merong mga instructions or guides that we want to share to everyone is there. The daily grind, whenever there's update, this is still under development, but this is one of the most important one. The general and the PSE updates automatically So while in the chat room, this will automatically send you updates sa mga pumapasok sa whenever may lumalabas sa PSE Edge, right? That page right there will send a notification. So it's loading as of the moment, so I'm not sure why, but this is a very good website for you guys to be able to use, right? Just make your logins right there. Yan. Also, replays of the daily grind is also here, right? So just bookmark this page, so whenever you go to here, yung latest episode, makikita nyo kaagad replay, right? Also, if you want to watch the live episode, dito lang kayo, click nyo lang ito, itong click here, you'll go to the live episode whenever there is live that is going on, right? Again, so this is the chat room. Just go to the daily grind, right? Oh, not the daily grind, sorry. Go to the PSE daily updates right here, and then it will open a page where whenever there's update in PSE Edge, makikita ninyo kaagad. Right, so just bookmark it. This is very helpful. This is still under development also sa website nito, serbisyo publiko ko. You can see sa lahat ng mga brokers na meron ako, you can see the reports of the brokers, like ito, Timson Trades idea for this week. Yan, ito yung mga trade ideas na Timson. Ito yung mga recommendations nila. So at least you can see recommendations from veteran traders, right? These are the recommendations. Meron ditong call report, meron tayong 2 Trade Asia report, we have BPI, dadami pa yan, so on and so forth. So this will be a very good website for you, right? So that's the financialfreedom.co website. I hope this will help. Dagdag ko na yung tulong to everyone. All right, so and so let's go to the pick today. Bilisan lang natin, medyo mahaba-haba ito, especially with the launching on the website. So, ayan, again, PSE, konting ingat for this week kasi there are two bad news. China is starting to retaliate sa trade wars and we are very much affected by foreign markets. So, baka maapektahan tayo. Number two is, yun, since the inflation rate of June was released, bumagsak na ng 2 araw sa PSEI. So, hopefully that doesn't continue, but we can't really tell. We don't hope. So, I just want you to be cautious. Again, the strategy for this market is to really pick the good companies muna for the investors. And then just stay light. Whenever the resistance is hit, just sell half right away. Right? So, wag muna kayo mag-hold ng matagal for your investments. Yan. So, yan. Ngayon, sorry about that. Picks. Let's go to the picks. Right? Intraday potentials ang unahin ko. Right? Number one, intraday potential. The stock is still very bullish, right? I'm gonna get my indicators. And number one is win, right? Ito yung para sa mga intraday traders. Dapat hinuhuli ko ito eh. Sige, bukas I'm gonna put this last kasi konti lang naman ang mga intraday traders sa atin. So I really don't recommend intraday trading for newbies, and karamihan dito is newbies. So next time ihuli ko na ito. Win, right? Recommended win during this MA20 bounce right here, and look at that. Ang laki na ng panalo ever since we recommended that. Right now it's very bullish, so there's still intraday potential right here. It hit this resistance right here. Maybe it will break, maybe not, but that's why I put this in intraday as intraday trades, because we don't know if this will go up. Don't underestimate bullish stocks, but also be careful kasi kaya nga intraday lang ito. You have to watch it carefully full time kasi baka bumagsak yan, hindi kayo makapag-cut loss, wala kayong base nito, napakalayo, so baka maipit lang kayo, diba? Next one is OR. Still for intraday, yan si OR. Ayan, nag-bounce na si OR. It's that retracement right there. If you don't know what retracements is, please watch my video about Fibonacci retracements. I explained there what retracements are and how to use Fibonacci to read this retracement. So we have a possible retracement here, and we have that bounce already. So maybe OR will continue to go up after this. So dapat tingnan nyo si OR. You have already your secondary support here. If ever this will go up still, meron kayong secondary support, and then just use that to cut your losses. Next one is NI for intraday. Ayan, sinihaw. Ayan, still very bullish. I recommended this last Friday for intraday. Ayan, yun yung sinasabi ko. anytime soon it will go up, and it did go up last Friday. Isang araw lang. This is how volatile it was. It closed right here Thursday, and on Friday it opened right there. The difference was 11%, 12% for Nihao, diba? So that's the intraday power. Pero you have to know how to deal with intraday first before you get in these stocks. So if hindi nyo pa alam, wag na muna. Right? ECP, right? ECP, nag-breakout si ECP. There's still intraday potential kay ECP. Medyo mataas na yan, but you can use this resistance as your support, previous resistance right here. Pwede siyang breakout play. You can do a breakout play, but I'd rather want to wait for retracements, but I could be wrong kung retrace yan. There's intraday potential here. Baka magtuloy-tuloy pa yan, diba? So, tingnan nyo lang ito intraday. But as a swing trader, I will want for it to retrace first before getting in. So, intraday lang tayo kay ECP today. Chupit lang. Huwag kayong magbe-base dyan. Huwag kayong magka-camper dyan. CA, concrete aggregates. Look at that. MA20 bounce. Ang ganda, diba? It did trigger here. Dito pa lang sa trigger na ito, we have already been discussing about CA for intraday potential. And look at that. Umakyat siya. Kahapon, last Friday, it went back to MA20 and then bounced again solidly. Right? So, there's still good intraday potential kay CA. Right? But then again, yun yung intraday potentials natin. I'm gonna post it on the chat room. Yan. Yung sa mga ano lang, kakarating lang and you have questions, dadaanan ko yung questions ninyo in a while. Right? So, don't worry. So, nag-stop tayo. I stopped. Hindi ko maalala kung sino yung stop ko, but I'm just gonna review that in a while para wag masayang oras natin. Alright, so next up, eto na yung para sa mga swing traders out there who are trying to do swing trading. Ito yung mga recommendations ko for swing trading. You check that list out. Andyan naman yan sa website natin. Number one is, this is in no particular order, guys, okay? EW, ayan, buy as long as this support holds. Napakamura pa rin ni EW, right? So, doing pullbacks the past 2 days, nagpo-pullback siya, but we're still very near the support area right here, so it's still okay for EW. Let's check your risk. Tignan nyo yung risk. Still 5% risk. So, we're still at this support area right here. You can cut loss at around 14.11. Yun yung cut loss nyo if you're a swing trader. But then again, I'm saying, test buys lang tayo on this kinds of positions kasi yung market nga is still very shaky. So, EW, buy as long as support holds. Si OR naman, yan. OR, ayan. Bakit ko na-discuss si OR? Ayan. OR has this support right here. Possibly, this will become a support if this is confirmed. Actually, meron na tayo dito eh. So, buy as long as this support holds right here. Baka retracement na ito and it's gonna continue. So, tanggalin ko si OR sa intraday. Buy as long as support holds dyan kay OR. We can use this as a new support if ever magtuloy-tuloy yan. Right, BPI. Ayan. BPI. Ayan, may tanong kay BPI kanina, diba? So, this is what I'm talking about. Ito yung, I always talk about this, right? Whenever this happens, this is an engulfing pattern, and usually after that, after a strong downturn, mag-stabilize lang yan. After stabilizing, and it is confirming that support right here. We have a new support, which is a higher low compared to this one right here. We have 1, 2, 3 times this support was hit. So this is a good chance for BPI. If you want to test buy BPI, this is a good opportunity, right? So buy as long as the support holds. Next one is MRC. Ayan, si MRC, after this engulfing, ito similar setup. After this engulfing right here, it just stabilized and created the support right here. And last Friday, ayan, nagtuloy-tuloy na nga siya. Even attempted to do a breakout. This is a good sign for MRC, right? So MRC is in my list today, so to buy as long as the support holds. If you can bargain for a bit para lumit ang risk ninyo, maging 3% lang, right? This is very critical position. Medyo mataas na sayang sa hindi pumasok sa baba, right? Medyo mataas yung galaw ni MRC last Friday, so I want you to bargain for a bit. Remember to always cut your losses if you're a swing trader, right? Next one is STR. Yan. STR, still holding this very strong support right here. Ito yung previous support niya before siya talaga umaakit ng umaakit, diba? And now we're at that level right there. So, buy as long as this support holds. okay ng presyo na yan for MPI historically wise, right? Before siya sumunod kay Heaven, yun yung original price niya talaga. So that's looking good. MPI, alright, so MPI, this is kind of shaky because MPI might be still on a downtrend, but look at this support. The support is already holding on around this area right here. So this is a good chance to test by MPI. Meron pa tayong secondary support dyan na napakalakas. So MPI, wait for it. If you wanna wag muna dito sa resistance area. Try to wait for it at this support right here, and then buy as long as this support holds. Napakaganda ng position ng MPI. This is a historical support right here. So we are at that area. So usually this indicates that this is a very cheap price already for MPI. So yung mga nagtatanong about MPI, buy as long as the support holds. MEG, yan, si Meg. Ayan. Si Meg, dito pa rin tayo sa support dito. So get in as long as near as the support as you can. Last Friday bumaba pa siya, di ba? Then recovered from there. That's a good sign right there. That's most probably a higher low. Hopefully that continues. You can use this as your support right here. Buy as long as that support holds. Yan. Kasi yun yung previous na bounce niya. So if it goes down and then bounces there, then that's a confirmed support right there. Meg, APX. Si APX, ayan, buy as long as the support holds. Medyo pulahan siya last Friday, but we still have that support right here. So you can still, if this bounces, then buy as long as that support holds for APX. DNL, ayan, si DNL, one of my favorite stocks. Ito yung isa na malaki ng panalo ko kay DNL, especially during this uptrend right here. So DNL is forming the support right here. It's actually breaking its downtrend already right here. So meron na tayong triangle dyan. You can extend it here. And so we have a triangle already, and this support is holding on strong, right? So whenever if this bounces and doesn't break the support right here, you can buy as long as that support holds for DNL, right? That's a very good price for DNL. That's a very good price for a very good company. AEV, yan, maintain nyo lang konti yung bounce, but buy as long as that support holds. Aboitis Ventures, Equity Ventures, they're a very good company under Aboitis. Ayan. Emperador, still recommending Emperador. Dalawang araw na siya nag-bounce. I've been recommending Emperador for the past 2 days. Ayan. Kasi nakaliit pa rin ang risk niyo. Just 3%, right? Right? After this initial climb, usually that sparks the interest. So we have volatility already, and this is still a very good position for Emperador. Very low risk pa rin for Emperador. So I'm still recommending Emperador kahit na nasa taas na yan. Right, Vita, yun, ang daming natatanong kay Vita, and we are getting good bounces from Vita at this support. So this signifies a good area right here. Yan, may bounce na 2 beses kay Vita. Baka magtuloy-tuloy na ito, di ba? So, buy as long as the support holds. Yan, test buy lang pa rin. Huwag mag-all in, please. Next up is BDO. Ang hirap pag diretso-diretso. Excuse muna. This is not easy. BDO. Ayan, si BDO, still not too late to get in BDO. These are very positive signs kay BDO, but it's still not too late. Medyo shaky lang ako dito. If you wanna bargain for a bit more, you can bargain, right? Try to bargain for BDO. Pero this is a good company. Maganda pa rin yung position niya, alright? Maliit pa rin yung risk niya. Still around 5%. So, still not too late for BDO. Core. Ayan, si Core, buy as long as this support holds right here. So pag nag-hold na yan, that's a higher low basically. So this might spark the this might be a good base for ABA. Maybe it will continue to go up soon. If you are looking into ABA, then this is a good opportunity to get in. At yun, sa mga nagsusubaybay kay VLL, medyo pula siya last Friday, but it bounced at this support right here. So this is a good sign right here. So buy as long as support holds kay VLL. Saan yun? FLI. Ayan, si FLI still starting to get attention right here when we started to recommend FLI. Ayan, umaangat na siya. It's not yet too late for FLI. Still a very good base for Philinvest. Right. AB, Atok Big Wedge. Buy as long as the support holds. Pula lang siya last Friday, so wait for it to do a bounce if you're into Atok Big Wedge, right? After this strong move right here, nag-reversa lang siya and then stabilized right there. Right now, that stabilization is looking good. We are at the area again where it started to do the climb, so that's a very fair price for AB, right? Asan na ako? Jackstone, and Jackstone, yan. So after this reversal right here, Jackstone is already trying to stabilize right at this area right here. Right, by this support right here is the best area. Medyo mataas yung 4.07. If you can go lower around 3.80, this is a good entry point for Jackstone. Buy as long as that support holds. Medyo mataas yung position niya ngayon, but this is how volatile the stock is. So baka umakyat na rin yan eh. So try to bargain around 3.85 to 3.80. That's a good price to bargain for Jackstone. MAC. Ayan, niintay ng marami. MAC is stabilizing, nagra-rounded siya. So that's a good position for MAC. Buy as long as the support holds. SSI, and SSI forming a good support right here. Historically, this is a good price for SSI. Right, this company is very consistent. Kaso nga lang bumababa yung mga ano niya. It's just the first quarter is just negative 1.53. That's okay. Right, this company has been consistent in improving last year and starting to and has ended the year very good. Right, so this is a good this is a consistent company now. This is a good price right here, 1.86 for SSI. It's starting to create a support right here, so buy as long as that support holds. Mag-test buy lang kayo, right? Especially for swing traders. And IDC naman, and still, ayan, ang dami pa rin nag-aasa kay IDC na umakyat. Hindi pa gaanong hinog, but IDC right here is holding this support, so buy as long as the support holds. Right, sobrang ganda na ng presyo niyan for many. Ito si Web. Ayan, Web, we've been recommending Web days back because it formed this support right here and it's stabilized right there. Nag-Bollinger Band trigger na siya. This is a significant move kay Web. Right? Medyo mataas na siya ngayon. So, if you want to bargain, please do bargain for a bit. But ang ganda pa rin. You can cut loss below MA20 if you want to get in. Pwede pa rin yan. Right? You can cut loss below MA20 and 3.86 pa ang risk ninyo if you use the MA20 as your support. So Web is still very good. Right, napakaganda pa ng presyo niya. PXP, alright, buy as long as the support holds. But then again, guys, this is still very speculative, but may news na kay President Duterte na gusto niya talaga matuloy yung yung mining. So that's a very good sign for PXP. You can bet on that. So, if you want to, just buy as long as that support holds. CHP, ayan, we have a higher low right here. This is a new support for CHP. Buy as long as this support holds. Right? Ang ganito ang ginagawa nyo dapat, guys. Bili kayo dito, test buy. This is a higher low. And if we have confirmation like this one right here, you buy more. This is where you buy more. Right? So, CHP, andyan yan sa list natin ngayon. Next up sa list is watch for breakouts. Watch for breakouts. Ayan. Baka mag-breakout si number 1, tugs. Ayan. Nag-pullback lang siya. Hopefully, this is just a what they call this, retracement. Ayan. Pag nag-retrace lang yan and then goes back up, baka mag-breakout na yan anytime soon. So, at least also, watch tugs. Baka bumaba pa rin yan. At kung bumaba man yan, let's wait for the bounce, diba? Pero pag nag-bounce yan agad today, use a breakout play for tugs. Right. Next up is JGS. Yan, si JGS still holding on to that resistance right there. Still very near that resistance. Baka mag-breakout na yan. So, watch out for breakouts. Also, yung paborito ninyo, si X. And watch out for breakout kay X. Baka mag-breakout ito anytime soon. Right? I recommended X last Friday. Actually, 2 days ago. Was that 2 days ago? Because of this higher low right here. And nagtuloy-tuloy na nga si X. And it's starting to try to break out. Ayan, baka mag-breakout na yan si X. Right? So, if you want, kung gusto nyo humabol kay X, just wait for it to do a breakout. I'd rather want to wait for it at this uptrend line right here, or MA20 for X, but this is still a very good position kay X. So, just wait for the breakout, pa din yung gamitin yung breakout na yan. Yan. Next up sa list natin is breakout plays and wait for the bounces ng mga stocks. But before I go there, I want to go to your questions muna. Number 1, si SEC, and si SEC, Semirara, right here. So, Semirara is hitting this resistance right here. So, medyo pangit pa, right? Let Semirara do a retracement muna, or if it will do a breakout, baka ito na yung retracement niya, and then starts to go up, then you can do that. As long as it's support, you can use the MA20 actually, right? Gamitin nyo lang dito sa MA20, but mind you guys, this is very near resistance already, baka mahirapan yan. So, konting ingat. If it starts to bounce, actually meron tayong support dito, right? So, if you can try to bet at MA20. The MA20 is the best bet for Semirara. So nga lang, sayang ito eh. Dito pa nga lang dapat pumasok na tayo kay SEC, di ba? And then starting to go up, nag-retrace lang, and then starting to go up again. But we have a lower high right here, so that could be a bad sign. So if you want to look at Semirara, look at this right here. Ito yung dapat tinitignan nyo. We have a lower high right here. But at the same time, we have a higher low right here. This is where love and hate collides, right? So this is very tricky. So you're in between that. So I'd rather just wait for it to do a breakout, or if you really want to get in, wait for this, or wait for it to go down at support. This is the best position for SEC para pumasok kayo, alright? It's out of position as of the moment, so I don't want you to really get in that as of stock. Next up is EC. Ayan, isa sa mga questions, Ayala Corporation. Tinanggal ko muna si Ayala Corp kasi baka bumaba pa sa bumaba pa sa support niya. So wait for it to go down to support. I'm monitoring AC for the meantime. Wag na muna, or it could be just a retracement. Baka mag-bounce na yan anytime soon. You can do that. But right now, wala pa akong confirmation na. So I'd rather stay light for blue chips right here. So PCOR, yan, very good. Fine, PCOR. We have a support right here around this area. So PCOR is nearing that support, but mind you guys, this is happening. We have a downtrend right here, but it's solidifying the support right there. So anytime soon, this might bounce and do a reversal. So wait ka lang ng bounce. So nagtanong about PCOR, wait lang ng bounce. Pag nag-bounce ito, that's your entry point. You can bet on that bounce, but just test buy lang. Right? If it breaks down this support, you can always cut loss. Right? As for PCOR, DMC, tinanggal ko muna si DMC sa lista ko. Bakit? Right? Because we are at resistance level, so I'm not really sure what will happen with DMC. For the meantime, we have a retracement. Look at that last Friday, MA20. Kaya gustong-gusto ko sa MA20. Right? So, this might be a higher low right here. Baka mag-stabilize to. I just want one more confirmation. Hindi ko pa, kaya tinanggal ko muna si DMC sa lista ko. Right? Si Bloom naman, Bloom. Let's talk about Bloom. And si Bloom, still stabilizing this support right here, but still on a downtrend. Still very shaky kay Bloom, kaya tinanggal ko muna si Bloom sa list ko. We have a downtrend right there. Hopefully this support holds, right? Baka bumaba pa to sa main support niya. This is a solid support right here. So kasi baka bumaba pa, right? If this bounces though, you can get in Bloom, right? You can test buy Bloom. Mababa na yun na pressure for Bloom. Next up is RCI. We have a question about RCI. RCI, downtrend pa si RCI, still triggered the Bollinger Bands, so I'd rather stay away from RCI for the meantime. Iwas na muna kay RCI. Right? Yan. I'm gonna check sa mga other questions ninyo. Trigo, good morning. RCI po ba? Considered as rounded bottom? Hindi nag-downtrend si RCI This was a rounded bottom right here. This was the buy point right here. Umakyat nga siya. Kaso nga lang nag-stabilize agad, but it's starting to fail right here. At RCI, yan, it's reaching its prices kung saan siya fair. So, who knows? But right now, wala pa. I'm not seeing anything with RCI for the meantime. Asan na yan? Sherwin, good morning. John Doe, MHC, mag-bounce ba? We talked about MHC already, right? Yeah. Wait for the bounce lang pala, MHC. We're gonna be talking about MHC next. Raquel Necesito, good morning. Christine Corpus. Ayan, tapos na pala ako dito. Perbito. RP, good morning. Good morning, Veronica. Judy Becerra, now. So, let's talk about now. Yan, si Now. Tinanggal ko sa list ko today si Now. Because Now has already did a good rally last Friday and we are nearing resistance already. We missed that train already. So, ingat na lang kayo Now. Huwag na kayong pumasok today if hindi pa kayo nakapasok. Huwag kayong hahabol ng missed opportunities. This is a missed opportunity if hindi pa kayo nakapasok kay Now. We did talk about this last Friday. I did tell you to watch it because, yun nga, may meeting about third telco and usually whenever that happens Now, nagra-rally. Diba? So, maraming na-hype kasi kay Now. If you watched the live last Friday, nako, ang daming hypers dun sa live na video. Ang daming nagsisigaw kay Now. And this is what usually happens. And it was a good position kasi nasa support naman siya. It's a higher low. So, last Friday was a good opportunity to get in Now. Kaso nga lang ngayon, we already missed that train if hindi pa kayo nakapasok. So, if hindi pa kayo nakapasok, huwag nyo nahabulin lang. Right. It's nice doing business from David Cassie. Good morning. Alright, RP, EW, and H2O. We talked about EW already. I assume. EW. Yes, we talked about EW already. Si ano lang, hindi natin na-discuss sa pili mo, si H2O. Si H2O, nasa watchlist ko tinanggal ko na muna si H2O kasi what's happening to H2O was a reversal. Yan. When this happened right here, yan, di ba nasuspend sa H2O, we talked about that. I did mention clearly that yes, there were changes but it wasn't a very it wasn't really a very impactful change. Right? Sa mga na-hype, pasensya na. But look at that, pabagsak and it did a reversal right there. But the good thing is H2O is starting to reach its level where it's fair already. Anytime soon, H2O might bounce. So, abangan mo lang muna RP sa H2O. Pervito, sir, SECB, ascending triangle. Let's look at that. SECB. Yun. Resistance right here. Very good find, Pervito. This is an ascending triangle right here. So wait for the breakout kay SECB. Yes, this is an ascending triangle. We are consolidating at a higher point. So this is, ito yung patterns na sinasabi ko na starting to get bullish ang sentiments ng mga tao. So, very good find, Pervito, right? Nag-apply mo kaagad yung lessons natin na. Reyes Escolano, good morning. Talking about lessons, guys. Yan. I have online workshops. If you are willing, if you want to join the workshop, please let me know. Ang kaibahan kasi ng workshop, Pervito is one of my students. Kaibahan ng workshop is that yes, I'm giving you free lessons here and on my videos, pero the workshop kasi it's a much more organized, it's a much more step-by-step things that you will be learning. Step-by-step meaning wala kayong mamimiss, right? The important things you need to know when it comes to trading will be discussed and you won't miss it. Instead, alam ko mayroon iba na hindi maka-afford. That's why they just look for online mga lessons. But the thing is, you might miss the important things out there. So should you decide to be my student, please let me know. That's the advantage of enrolling in my workshop. Also, if you wanna help the channel, please use the super chat, and ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Everything you will be providing help sa Financial Freedom 101 will be used to improve the services, yung public service natin sa Financial Freedom 101. Gagamitin natin yan to improve the services, and it's already starting. Financial Freedom 101 website is already there. Abangan nyo yun sa future. Ang dami pa namin pinaplanong developments sa Financial Freedom 101. If you wanna help out our cause to help more newbies, Filipinos, be inspired and be guided in the stock exchange, please help the channel. You can use the super chat if you don't want to spend anything and help us. Still, you can create a coins.ph account. Coins.ph account is free. Just verify it, right? Please use the link I have in the description. Also, if you wanna if you're looking for a good avenue to for passive income, yung wala kang ginagawa and then you're still earning, check out copy trading, right? This is where ang dami kasi nag-inquire din sa akin, Sir Lloyd, would you be willing to handle my funds para ikaw ang mag-trade? That is very good. Actually, ang problema lang dyan is if I handle your funds, mawawala yung attention ko sa port ko. I'd rather trade my port, which is where I earn larger, than handle your funds. So, ang rene-recommend ko talaga is there are people doing that, and copy trading is the best avenue to do that. So, instead of just handing me or other people your money para sila mag-handle, just do copy trading. Right, check out copy trading, create an eToro account on my using my link. The link is in the description of the video. So, check that out. Right, so to continue, yan. By the way, this program is brought to you by 2Trade Asia. If you want to be able to trade anywhere, anytime, 2Trade Asia is a very good option. Ang ganda ng mobile application nila. It's very useful and they provide very good research for their clients. Right? Race Escolano, good morning. Jazz Christie, good morning, sir. Jims143, good morning then. Renal Barilla, insights for SMPH, right? Tinanggal ko muna sa lista ko sa SMPH kasi it's shaky above but we are there. Ang taas pa ni SMPH eh. Nasa resistance pa tayo ngayon. So I'm not recommending SMPH for the meantime. Right? Especially in the market right now. Okay, we'll add the website to my bookmark. Alright, precious gems. Alright, Brian Marasigan. Sir Lloyd, good morning. May I know your insights sa WPI and PPG? Nga pala, one way to help the website, me is, if you go to the websites, pwede nyo i-click yung mga advertisements doon para at least it will generate income. Yung income na yun, gagamitin natin to develop this website even more further. Right? Brian Marasigan, hi Lloyd, good morning. May I know your insights on WPI and PPG? Uy, si WPI, ang ganda ng galaw nito last Friday. So, we'll talk about Brian Marasigan's So, yan. Ayan yung confirmation for WPI. This is very good. Buy as long as the support holds. I'm gonna add WPI sa main list as buy as the support as long as the support holds. Kalimutan ko si WPI dapat andyan yan sa lista today. At PPG. Right, so yan. So PPG, intraday lang muna kay PPG, right? Intraday potential pa si PPG. Doing pullback but we're very near resistance kaya tinanggal ko si PPG sa intraday potentials ko. But yeah, you can check out PPG for intraday. Ethel Narciso, good morning sir. Thank you again and again. You're welcome, Ethel Narciso. Ayan, asa na yun? Nawala. Kala nga nawala yung lista ko. Right, yan. EBS is asking about ISM. Ayun, si ISM na maraming naipit. Ayan. Nag-pullback na si ISM. If you're looking into ISM, it's very near MA20. So, anytime soon, it might recover. Right? We have a support right here. So, baka sa MA20. Wait for it at MA20. Wait for the bounce. Si ISM, nasa lista ko sa wait for the bounce. Actually, wala. I'm gonna add ISM. Tinanggal ko lang muna siya. Nasa watchlist ko lang muna kasi ang laki ng pullback niya. Sorry about that. Yan. Alvin De La Cruz, na-delete yung message mo. IRC, ISM, and H2O. Na-discuss na natin yan. Alvin, you're welcome. I don't know bakit na-delete yung message mo but I saw it already so that's good. Yun, I wanna do something for them. I wanna test this out. Right, so, asan na ako? Kim Francis, sir, good morning kay BRN po. Thanks, BRN. Let's talk about BRN. Ayan, a brown company. Yan, si BRN, this is we're basing it on a good long-term support kasi wala na break niya. Starting to do a support already, but this is usually a downtrend already kasi na-break niya ito. So, right now, I'm not seeing any reversal signs kay BRN. So, nakakatakot pa. I'd rather wait for it to go further down at 0.91, right? So right now, I think BRN is still gonna go down, right? Medyo bearish pa talaga siya. So BRN, wag na muna. That is for Kim Francis. Paulo Walat, good morning. ALI, we discussed about that. Did I discuss about ALI already? I'm just gonna go through it just to be sure. I think tinanggal ko muna si ALI sa list ko. Right. Yan, andun pala sa bias long, wait for the bounce. Andyan sa wait for the bounce ALI. We're gonna talk about that in a while. Right, so wait for the bounce for ALI. SM, medyo mataas na si SM eh. Ay, nag-pull back si SM. Right. Wait for the bounce kay SM. And si SM sa list ko sa wait for the bounce. Yan. B-Core, right, si B-Core, andyan naman sa support it. Tinanggal ko lang sa lista niya. But if you wanna get in B-Core, this is a good area right here. Biglang sumusulpot yan si B-Core. Ang galing ng stock na yan. So, if you are fan of B-Core, you can test buy dyan sa baba. Argel Mendoza, Now, and JFC, Vita Puser. Now, we discussed about Now. JFC is in my list already. Watch out for the bounce na. We are already 250 price. I'd rather wait for it down lower. But this might bounce anytime soon. This might confirm this support. So, baka mag-support na si JFC. Si Vita naman, yan, we discussed about Vita already. So, let's go further. RLC. Ayan, si RLC. Okay, si RLC. Right here. So, RLC, we are seeing a retracement. Wag na muna. Hindi ko muna re-recommend si RLC. I rather wait for the bounce. But if you know retracements already, if you don't know how to measure retracements, please go to my video about retracements. Yung risk niya kasi, ngayon, if you wanna enter here, medyo malaylay yung base. Medyo malaki. But this can be a higher low. So, wait lang tayo ng bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, pwede na tayong pumasok. That becomes a retracement right here. Ngayon, as of the moment, tinanggal ko muna siya sa list kasi baka bumaba pa talaga eh. So, RLC, there's no bounce yet. So, ingat lang muna kay RLC. Deo Cañete, you're welcome. Time check is 9:07. 9:07 in the morning. So, bilisan lang natin. We have 7 minutes more. I'm gonna go to my list muna. Right? Unahin ko muna yung lista ko. Watch out for the breakout kay Tugs, JGS, and X. Next up, itong list na ito. This is for yung mga position traders, right? Breakout plays, Primex is still on a breakout level, so pwede pa kayo breakout play kay Primex. Yan, we've been recommending that ever since. So yan, very good job sa mga nanalo. RLT, breakout plays, still at the breakout level, right? So andyan pa rin si RLT and napakalit pa ng risk ni RLT. Maganda si RLT. As HLPH, recommended this a few days ago and nag-breakout na nga siya and it's still at that breakout level. So, maganda pa rin si Shell PH. ECP, and breakout play kay ECP. Nag-breakout siya sa resistance niya. So, ECP right there. You can use that as your support. RRHI. Yan, si RRHI. We've been discussing this a few days ago. It broke at its resistance right here. Ayan na si RRHI. You can use that resistance as your support. Right, so this is a reversal for RRHI. So this is a good, pwede itong maganda itong dito. If it fails, then just, just cut your losses because it might retrace and then sa retracement yung best secondary entry ninyo. So hopefully hindi to magtuloy-tuloy, di ba? But you can always test here and use this as your base. Kasi baka maiwan din kayo. We don't know for sure what will happen. So, we'll go to my list again. So, list naman ulit. Asan na tayo? RRHI. So, wait for the bounce na tayo. MHC. Wait for the bounce kay MHC. Yan. MHC, solid pullback. It might, this might be a reversal even. Let's check. Fibonacci. Right, we're still at that area that there's possibility na mag-retrace na siya and bounces back. So, wait for the bounce kay MHC. URC naman, yan. URC, I've been recommending URC at around 112. Dito pa, I remember URC dito, rin-recommend ko na yan. Right now, we're showing, after this pullback, we're showing a support right here. So, this can be a good retracement. Wait for the bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, that's your second entry point right there. You can buy more and then use this new support right here. NRCP, ayan, malapit na naman sa support si NRCP. So, baka mag-bounce. Yes, nag-reversal siya dito, but it's forming this solid support right here, this area. So, anytime soon, NRCP might bounce. So, antayin nyo si NRCP. CEB, ayan, 52-week low. Pero napakamura na ng presyo ni CEB. So, yan, 52-week low, but look at the price action, nagsa-sideways na siya. Right, so that's a good, pwede nyo na abangan ang bounce ni CEB. CLC, guys, right. Yan, CLC, we're at support area. Using this support right here. Kaso nga lang nag-reversal ito eh. We are at this downtrend right here. So hopefully this support holds and that becomes a triangle. If ever it breaks, the secondary support is right here around this area. So wait for the bounce lang kay CLC. Abangan nyo mag-bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, that confirms the support area right here. So that's a good entry point for CLC. ABS-CBN, ang laki na sell-off last Friday. But again, this is a very cheap price for ABS-CBN. Look at that RSI right there. Ang ganda na. So, just wait for the bounce for ABS, right? Naabangan na natin yung bounce na yan. Baka mag-reversal na yan. CEI, nag-retracement lang siya. We're at MA20, right? So, if it bounces, then get in because that's the higher low of CEI. Right, abangan nyo na. For those nga naiwan kay CEI, this is a good opportunity for you to get in CEI. That's a very good position. Pag nag-bounce yun, pwede na kayo pumasok. SMC, we have a higher low right here. We just need for one more bounce confirmation and then that's it. That's a higher low right there. Kasi pag nag-bounce na yan, look at this right here. We have a minor downtrend. Pag nag-bounce yan, basag na yan, downtrend na yan. So, that's a good entry point. So, wait for the bounce for SMC. MBT, wait for the bounce. Ayan, bumaba si MBT last, it broke its support right there. But this is still a very good support area for MBT. Ayan, long-term support area pa rin tayo. So, still waiting for a bounce. So, antay tayo ng bounce kay MBT. Right? NRCP, na doble ko na yan. So, tatanggalin ko. Si MER naman, ayan, nasa taas si MER. And then, it's doing, hindi, dapat wala dito si MER. Bakit andito si MER? Hindi ko natanggal si MER. Dapat si MER sa watch out for breakout. Right, so next is SM. Wait for the bounce kay SM, right? Because baka retracement yan. So, wait for the bounce for SM. Also with JFC, antay na kayo ng bounce na JFC. It might bounce anytime soon. Again, there's a support forming here. Pag nag-bounce yan, that confirms the support for the third time and that's a good entry point for JFC. Asan pa? ISM. Yan. Solid pullback. And then, wait for the bounce. IRC. Yan. Si IRC naman. Yan. Nag-retracement din. And wait for the bounce kay IRC. Right, PPG, wait for the bounce. Andito pala si PPG. Just wait for the bounce kay PPG. Right? Tanggalin ko sa intraday si PPG. And IS. Si IS din, doing pullbacks right here. It's now very near MA20. Wait for it to bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, that confirms the MA20. Right? So, wait for the bounce. ALI. Yan, Ali. We are very near that support again. So, wait for the bounce for ALI. Sorry. Saan na ako? M-wide. Yan. So, M-wide. And then, last one lang. So, M-wide, wait for the bounce. Right here. So, na-break yung M-wide yung support niya. And then we are already at this secondary support, right? And then, meron tayong support na inaabangan dito. So, baka bumagsak pa to si MY kasi na-break yung support niya. Baka at around 1829, mag-bounce na yan. Right? So, wait for the bounce for MY. ISM, right here. Ayan. Si ISM, wait for the bounce. Malapit na tayo kay MA20. So, if you're looking for at ISM, wait for it at the MA20 pag nag-bounce yan. Right, so, I'm gonna go back to your remaining time natin. It's 9:15. We have 5 minutes more. I'm gonna go through your questions. Bilisan ko lang. RRHI, Nico J. Deguay. Lang ha. I think I missed others. And Deo Cañete, RLC, we talked about that. Sir, thoughts on ION and RWM? ION already is... Ayaw mag-load ni ION. Not sure. Ayan. Si ION, we're very near resistance. So, I want you to stay away from ION. That, recommend ko na yun si ION dito pa lang. We've already missed that train. So, wag na kay ION. RWM naman is solidly holding at the top area right there. I specifically remember doon sa old chat room ko, RWM is gonna reach 5 pesos when it was still right here, and it did reach 5 pesos and then still holding on at 5 pesos, and it's poised to do a breakout. Actually, nag-breakout siya dito, but we're very near resistance. So, if RWM, you're into RWM, antayin nyo mag-breakout na yan. Right? So, usually this is an uptrend. I really want you to wait for it at MA20. Mas maganda if sa MA20 nyo abangan. Nag-doji siya eh. Usually, doji is undecisiveness, right? So, andyan pa rin siya. Maybe this will go down again and then before really going up. So, wait for it at MA20 RWM. So, lang, medyo mataas na impression na yan eh. So, I'm really not recommending RWM as of the meantime. Lance Hernandez, grabe yung ABCBN, mababa na nga, bumababa pa lalo. Yes, you are right. And Nico J. Degway, RHI still is bullish na ba? Yes, that's why RHI is in my list today. Because RRHI is bullish. Bakit mabagal? Si, ano ngayon? Alright. RHI use a breakout. Ray Hardinero. Sir, may I know your thoughts on AGI and VLL? AGI is good. Kaso nga lang, medyo bagal ng galaw niya eh. Right? It's not really appealing right now with the, come on. Investograms is really slow. AGI, right? If you're into AGI, technicals wise, right? Nothing against the company. Technicals wise, ang ganda na ng presyo niya. Very consistent company. Annual niya is -4 lang. Right? Nga pala, third quarter niya. Right? Hindi pala. Ngayon lang pala siya. Okay. So, AGI, I will not recommend AGI for the meantime, but definitely on what you call this, technical analysis basis, right, ang ganda na ng posisyon na yan, right, sa long-term support. Ayaw lang mag-load ng ano ngayon. This is a long-term support right here. So, you can bet on that area. Pwede kayo mag-test buy, but I'd rather not. Next one is VLL. We talked about VLL already. Bakit napakahina ng chart ng Investograms ngayon? Right, VLL, we discussed about that already. And Precious Igman, guys, if you know, I know if anyone here joined the Traders Cup Investograms, maganda ba ang siya para mag-aral pa lang? Or for traders na talaga siya? I'm not after the reward, after the volume. Yes, if you're after the volume, definitely it's really good. This also supports the players in the trading cup, right? But then again, yun, I would recommend just go to my web bias, no? I recommend just go to my workshop. Raymar Mariano, right? Good morning. Melo, medyo nawawala yung audio, sir. Nawawala ba yung audio? Alright, lapit lang ako. Yung microphone ko baka medyo malayo lang. Metrobank, sir, please. We discussed about that already. Raquel. Lance Hernandez, baka internet mo lang, Paps. Melo. Ay, sorry, sa audio ko pala. Fixed na pala. Alright, it's okay. Levi Fuentes, how about ISM? We discussed about that. GM, sir. What do you mean by GM? GSM, baka GSM ito. Let's check out GSMI. Sorry. Mabagal si Investograms. Baka dahil sa Investacup. Right, GSMI, yan. Uy, gumaganda na pala si GSMI. It's starting to look bullish, GSMI, but wait for it to break out right here. Nagre-reversal na pala ito. Hindi ko napansin for a long time si GSMI. Tahimik lang si GSMI. So right here, we have a resistance right here. I'm gonna add GSMI. Watch out for the breakout. GSMI. Right, how about Vita? Tuloy-tuloy na po ba? We can't say kung tuloy-tuloy na. All we can do as a trader really is bet on that position right there. And it's a good position for Vita. Hopefully, it will. Right? But we don't know if it will really go up. So, hopefully, it goes up. But, again, it's always a risk. So, baka hindi siya mag-risk. Baka hindi siya magtuloy-tuloy. So, just cut loss if ever. I really can't assure you. I don't want to assure you guys that this goes up because stock exchange doesn't work like that. So BSC from Gray Pagalan, right? Let's talk about that. Good morning po. Bloom. Yeah, we talked about Bloom already. Elvira. Right, si BSC, ayan, si BSC is holding at MA20. Kind of shaky, right? Nag-trigger siya dito. It's holding at MA20 but we're seeing a higher low, so baka bumaba pa ito sa main support niya ulit. Baka mawala yung momentum. We're in between support and resistance kasi, so I really don't want to. We can use this as a support. We're between support and resistance right here, so I don't want to get into that stock as of the moment. Alright, Maureen, sir, IS. We talked about IS already, Maureen. And ISC, LSC, ayan. Si Eri De Proza Rivera is asking about LSC. Okay guys, 9:21 na. Last 5 questions na lang. Bilisan ko lang ito. Right, so Lorenzo Shipping Corporation, we are at support area and it's holding that support right there. Buy as long as the support holds. Pala. So, dadagdag ko sa LSC. Very good find. Thank you, Eri. Yan, LSC. Buy as long as the support holds, LSC. Ito. This is why I love doing this also because I see positions na hindi ko nakikita and you ask me about it and then I also learn in return from you guys. JMDC, good morning sir. Late ako. It's okay. The replay will always be here. Belencia, SMPH, we talked about that. IRC and MRC, we already talked about that. Precious Igman. Sir, pag sinabi mo bang tinanggal mo muna sa list mo, ibig sabihin kailangan namin bitawan ng stock. No. Huwag mong bitawan ng stock if nakapasok kayo. Tinanggal ko siya sa list ko as of the moment kasi hindi siya magandang pasukin. Right? Baka medyo mataas na, di ba? Or pababa pa siya. So, that's why I discuss it. If ever wala siya, tinanggal ko sa list ko, you ask me about it. That's I'm gonna answer you bakit ko tinanggal sa list ko. Argel Mendoza, JFC po sir, we talked about that. Edison, ATN, boss. Right? ATN, temporarily removed it from my list kasi baka magbaba pa, right? So, really far away from MA20 for the meantime. So, I think I'll wait for it to do another retracement. Really shaky as of the moment kasi kaya tinanggal ko siya malapit sa resistance and we are in between resistance and support pa kasi siya. So, tinanggal ko muna for the meantime. But definitely, it's still in my list. I'm just not putting it in my recommendation para di kayo ma-misguide. Bukas, tignan ko yung movement ni ATN. Pag maganda na yung movement niya, I'm gonna put it back in the list. Ganyan ang ginagawa ko. Ayan, Sean Miguel. Good morning, Maestro. Good morning then, BJ. Alright, last 2 questions, guys. Hi, sir. Good morning. Pinatanggal means halt buying muna. Yes, very good, Levi Fuentes. That's the term I've been looking for. Halt buying lang muna. Thank you for that. Right. Adelie Floreta, good morning sir. Good morning then. Yan. Sir Lloyd, ano po ba dapat na gawin pag natatalo kami at para hindi kami mag-quit? And bull and bear. Very good question. Sige, ito na yung last ko na lang for the meantime. Pag natatalo kayo, ganito yan eh. The thing is, you're asking me that right now. It's because hindi mo na plan na maayos ang pagpasok mo. Ito talaga gusto kong gawin ninyo. Plan your trades. If you are in it, dapat pagpasok mo pa lang, alam mo na yung purpose ng pagpasok mo. Is it for investing purposes? Kung for investing purposes ka at natatalo ang stock mo, check kung anong reason bakit bumababa ang stock. If you're an investor at bumababa siya, is it because of market sentiments? Bearish lang ang market. So, you buy more. It really depends on what your plan is. If you're an investor and then the company is doing good, bumababa siya, just buy more. But if it's going down, if you're an investor, but it's going down because of poor company performance like CHP, then sell the position. If you don't have money, then don't do anything if ever market sentiments lang ang dahilan. Number 2, if you're in it as a swing trader, right? As a trader mismo, not just swing trader, any kind of trader. Pagpasok mo pa lang dyan, especially swing traders, andun ka sa mga magagandang posisyon, di ba? Identify your support. Usually, I cut loss 4 to 5% below that support. Kaya nga, maliit lang pinapabili ko sa inyo para maliit lang ang loss nyo if ever that support doesn't hold. So, if you are a trader and your stock is losing, just get out. Minimize your risk para wag ka mag-quit. Dapat maliit lang ang risk mo. Right? Bull and bear. I hope that answers my question. If not, just send me a question sa FB page ko. It's already 9:25, guys. You have 5 more minutes to prepare for the market. A little review lang. Thank you again for being here. I-post ko lang ulit yung list ko. Alright. So, while I'm posting this, again, this program is brought to you by 2Trade Asia. Check them out. Also, if you wanna help the channel, yan, para ma-improve pa yung services ko sa inyo, please do super chat or create a coins.ph account if you don't have coins.ph yet. Also, if you're looking for a good avenue for passive income, check out copy trading. Right, guys, yan. Again, the website is up. Financial Freedom 101.co. Yan yung website natin. This is the website. One way to help me is just pindutin nyo lang yung mga patalastas na nakikita ninyo dyan sa website. That will also help me in return. If you go to the Daily Grind or the homepage, ito muna yung homepage ko, the Daily Grind. Yung list ko, I will be updating that after the Daily Grind. You'll see it there. The chat room is there. Right? Everything you need from the Daily Grind and help from me is there already. Right? Also, the replays are here in this page. Bookmark this website. This will be very helpful for you as I'll be sharing all the recommendations ng ibang mga brokers as long as I can find one. I'm gonna share it here. Makikita nyo dyan, top posts and pages or the archives if you want to. Right? You can go to archives for July. Makikita nyo yung archives niya for July. Right, so this will be a very helpful website for you. Right, if you want to help me also, yan, pindutin niyo lang yung patalastas na nakikita niyo dyan. Right, so that's it for today. Market Monday, again, ingat kayo sa market. Hindi ko pala na-share yung screen ko. Oh my God, sorry. But then again, yan, the Daily Grind, makikita niyo yun dyan. The chat room is there and everything, the replay is there. Market is kind of shaky because of the news that I mentioned earlier, so please be very careful. Please be responsible of your trades. If you're a trader, please be responsible enough to watch the market and do cut losses. That's it for today. Once again, let's get rich together. Have a great day. Bye-bye.